Blog Talk Radio.
It's the Ed Show, not the Ted Show. It's the sit back, relax in your bed show. It's the Ed Show. Come on to the Ed Show. You can talk to Ed on the Ed Show. Hey everybody. Well, it's your friend Ed. And it's Thursday night again of all nights. It's Thursday. And I'm sitting here home on the range where the buffalo roam and the airplanes fly. Home on the range of a wild guy. And home on the range in the mange in the stage. And you know that is strange, 'cause we home on the range. Yeah. I was watching Quick Draw McGraw today, that cartoon. He's El Cabong. Cabong! I love that cartoon. Listen, we got some good news for everybody. The Colts is in the Super Bowl. I told you guys. Well, you guys already know. So it don't matter. I got my co-host is on the phone with us. His name is number 19. You there?
Yeah, I'm here, Ed.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, but how are you doing? You don't sound so good.
I'm supposed to go to the hospital. I think I'm going to go tomorrow.
You're supposed to go to the hospital?
Yeah. I left. They was going. I went. Yes, I went to the doctor yesterday. And he told me to go to the doctor and to the hospital because he wanted me to go get some tests run. Well, I went this morning, and they was going to admit me in the hospital, and I told them I got to go to the bathroom, and I came home because I had a show tonight. I said, I can't miss my show. I have to go back tomorrow, and they can put me in tomorrow.
So you're risking death to host your show?
No, I ain't going to die. Why would I die? The doctor take care of you. He gives you medicine.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Hey, listen. They have video evidence today that 2 NFL quarterbacks are fags.
Oh, really? I haven't heard that stuff.
Aaron Rodgers from the Green Bay Packers and Ben Roethlisberger from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And where did they find this video evidence?
I pulled it up on the internet, and you can too. Listen, I've seen video evidence because both of these quarterbacks, I've seen videos of them letting defensive guys come right in their face.
That's not so good, Ed. You sure you're not sick?
Yeah.
You're not running a fever?
No, they run back to pass, and one time Aaron Rodgers let 5 defensive rushers come right in his face.
Yeah, I think you're feverish.
I'm just telling you what the video evidence say.
Yeah. You sound just awful. You can't be taking, at your age, Ed, at your advanced age, and you've had other health problems in the past. You shouldn't be joking around,
I'm not even telling them why my toilet bowl's still running. It's been running for like 20 minutes. I was pooped a half hour ago. What's wrong with this thing? Got to jiggle the handle or what?
Yeah.
You think in the goddamn 1990s and stuff, they know how to even fix a toilet.
Well, actually, it's 2010.
Yeah, but I mean, that's how it's got to go.
Yeah.
And I'm getting some new shoes tomorrow.
Oh, that's exciting. New shoes.
Yeah. They called 5.0s Nikes.
Nike
They're supposed to be
5.0s.
light. Yeah, they're supposed to be light as paper.
Is that the Cody Ryan shoe?
Nah, they running shoes, man. I gotta get in shape. I gotta get in shape.
Yeah, you do need to get in shape. I thought you just bought shoes like a month ago or so. Didn't you just buy new shoes?
Yeah, I get shoes every 2 weeks. You gotta get them paid.
You need shoes every 2 weeks.
Yeah. You don't do that?
No, I don't do that.
Remember,
I get shoes maybe once every 4 years or so.
Well, they're only about between $80 and $120 a pair. That ain't that bad, you know.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of shoes.
Now where are you going to buy these shoes? You going to go to Foot Locker?
Yeah, Foot Locker got a good selection. Champs, sporting goods do. They got a good-looking girl work over at Champs.
Oh. Well, I heard our buddy, the Dave, doesn't he work at Foot Locker?
Yeah, I think he got fired.
Oh, he got fired from Foot Locker now, too.
I think so. He's the Ted McGinley of jobs, man. I told you.
He's the Ted McGinley of athletic footwear now.
Yeah. Okay. That guy, man, he went to go do his taxes. He had a notebook with 76 W-2s in them.
That's a lot of W-2s.
Yeah. I said, Jesus Christ. The guy from Jackson Hewitt was doing his taxes, took 4 hours.
That's a long time. Hey, why don't you offer to do his taxes? Because tell the people, didn't you get, like, you got Franklin like $14,000 back last year on his taxes?
Yeah, I hope he let me do his taxes this year because I need my cut.
Yeah.
I'm going to do Honky White Sucker's taxes, too, because I told him about it. Because last year, Honky White Sucker told me he got his W-2 already. He told me he made $24,000 in income. Can you believe that?
I can't believe that.
I told him I'll give him half that back. I'll give him at least $12,000 back on that. Yeah.
It's pretty good. So yeah, do you have any tips for people, on how to fill out their taxes if they can save some money?
Yeah, you just got to claim the exceptions to the rule.
You got to claim the exceptions to the rule?
Yeah, you got to tell them, man. You got to tell them. Even if you ain't got the stuff, listen, even you can lie on the paperwork. Listen, because if you do it on a thing called TurboTax, it'll tell you how much you can lie.
Oh, really? Is that a new feature? How much you can lie?
Well, not really. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. And then, when you put it in there, you can run it. See, I run it like 50, 60 times, see which gets me the most money.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't fool around because until you've hit send, it don't mean nothing.
That's true.
It's like a video game. You play it till you get the high score.
And how much money did you get back last year?
Me?
Yes.
I got back over $11,000 last year.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Franklin got 14. He got the high score.
Oh.
Yeah, that TurboTax is free, too. Because you go over to the electronics store, listen what they do. They say it costs $30, but you get a $30 mail-in rebate. So you pay them your $30. Then you go home and you download the software, and then you send it, and they give you a check in like 6 weeks for $30, so you don't even pay for it.
It's a good deal.
Yeah. I had fajitas today for lunch.
Oh, fajitas.
Steak fajita.
Did you make those yourself, or did you buy them somewhere?
No, I went to this new restaurant they got called Chili's.
Chili's?
See, like, they don't even serve chili there. That's the funny part.
Yeah, I don't think that's really like a new restaurant. I think that's been around for many years.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they got all kind of stuff. I sat at the bar, but I didn't drink. I'm thinking about going to buy me a Google phone.
A Google phone?
Yeah.
I didn't even know they had such a thing.
You're not up on the newest and up-to-date stuff, man. You got to get with the times, baby. Come on, man. You got to get with the times. Get with the times.
I'm old school, the Ed.
Yeah, I'm going to get me. And then I seen yesterday, got this thing called an Apple tablet thing.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah, I think they're calling it the iPad.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but I'm going to get one.
Now, why would you need one?
Listen, man, the world's changing.
All right.
You've got to be up to date on the newest technology to watch your movies on.
And what kind of movies would you like to watch on your iPad?
Yeah, I made a new Ed Times. Did you put it up?
Oh, you know what? I got distracted. I forgot. I downloaded it to put it up, and then I got very busy, and I forgot about it.
It talks about a movie that I reviewed.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, that's relevant to our conversation. How about that?
Yeah, I reviewed the movie. And then, I'm back on the Ed Times staff again.
Did you buy it back? Because you sold it to the baby for $45, I believe. But then you found that the baby just stole your own money and paid you, I think.
He don't even know how to use a computer.
Yeah, that's the problem when you have a baby.
Hold on, my chest hurts. Hold on.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at the Ed Times here just to give people a little preview. It looks like you reviewed 48 Hours, starring Eddie Murray and Nick Nolte.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that movie a lot. I watched it the other night.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I bet I've seen that movie 900 times.
That's a lot, yeah.
It ain't even been out that long either.
Yeah.
And
then you're telling the kids at the bottom of the Ed Times, go on Classic the Ed on YouTube. It is good.
Yeah, somebody put all the times I've ever been on TV on the YouTube.
Well, you've never been on TV, but you've been on the radio a lot. And your buddy Street Dreamer, he went through and he cut out all the clips of you being on the radio, and he uploaded them to YouTube.
Guess what else he did? He sent me 23 CDs of all the times I was on the Adam Show and the Dave Show. And you know what, man? When I'm on the Adam Show, I sound weird.
Yeah, I noticed that. That was a few years ago, like 3 or 4 years ago. And, yeah, you sounded different.
I know. I wonder why.
It could be the equipment. I don't know.
Maybe. I thought maybe because it's earlier in the morning, because maybe next week we'll do my show at 6 in the morning.
Well, then I think you're going to have to do it by yourself, because that's very early. I'm just getting in, you know what I'm saying?
Adam did his show at 6 in the morning. He was there all the time.
Yeah, well.
And then I talked to him at 6 in the morning, and then I was on the space contraction with the Damashek, and that was in the afternoon.
That was called the sports contraption. And that was on in the evening, 7 o'clock at night here in Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Sports contraction. I was on that. And then
contraption, yeah.
I listened to a couple of them.
Hey, did Street Dreamer didn't cut out all the clips of you on our fake radio show, the LCS radio show, did he? Because that's a lot of clips.
Now, how do I get those?
You have to go through all our old shows and listen to them and cut them out. You know?
Well, listen, Street Dreamer, that's your next project, man.
Yeah.
You got to get on it. We got a week.
You got a week. Man. Get cracking. Yeah.
That guy's a good kid, man. He's a good kid.
Yeah, he is a good kid. Hey, if anyone wants to call in, yeah, go ahead, Ed. What are you going to say?
I haven't sent out no prizes and no awards yet, so if you're checking your mailbox, it ain't going to be there yet. Yeah. I'm getting on it, man.
The Ed's been sick.
I got so much stuff I'm doing, man.
Yeah.
I ain't really sick, but, you know, there's something on my goddamn roof. I'm laying down on my back looking at the roof.
All right, why are you lying on your back looking at the roof?
That's what you look at. You look at the roof when you're on your back.
All right.
You can't look on the bottom of the ground.
But you're inside your house. You're looking at the ceiling in your room, right?
Yeah, on the roof in my room, yeah.
Okay. See, most people would refer to that as the ceiling.
Well, it's the same thing. It's on the top, like the top of a cake.
That's right, which is why so many people refer to the top of the cake as the ceiling. All right, now if you want to call in and talk to the Ed, the number is 646-716-7522. And once you call in, if you want to talk to the Ed, press 1 on your little phone machine there, and it'll let us know you want to talk to the Ed. Otherwise, I'll just let you on there so you can listen to the show. All right? But, yeah, so 646-716-7522.
You know what area code I really hate?
What's that?
914.
Why do you hate the 914 area code?
I don't know.
I don't even know where that is, 914.
I don't either, but I know it sounds stupid. Those numbers don't even match.
Yeah, it's like 3 different numbers,
Hey.
3 completely different numbers.
Listen to this, man. Listen, I don't even think I told nobody about this. A long time ago, I was in the military for about a year.
Yeah, I think I know this story, but go ahead.
All right. Well, listen. I tell people I was in for like 20 years of that. I wasn't in no 20 years. I wasn't even in 20 months.
Yeah, you've been known to stretch the truth a little bit. Exaggerate, you know?
Well, what I had done at that particular time is I had opened up a bank account back then with the Navy Federal Credit Union.
Okay.
And I'd put a bunch of money in it. And you know, I forgot all about it. And I just got notified last week about it.
Well, see, I didn't know this story. I thought this was something else. So you're saying you had a bank account all these years? Because you haven't been in the Army in, what, like 36 years or so, right?
Been a long time, man. What happened is I was in something. It wasn't the actual Navy Federal Credit Union, because that came along, I think, a little bit later. But they transferred it to it, and that's where my money went to. And had a baby in there beating up somebody. Jesus Christ, I didn't even know we had company. But
Did the baby always beat up the company when they show up?
Listen, that baby run this goddamn house, man. He does whatever you want to do. I don't even care, man. It was a bad mistake keeping this kid, man.
Yeah. You've had him now for what, a good 3 years? 2-3 years.
Like at least 10, probably.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's 10. He's only 4 years old.
Yeah.
So I don't...
Yeah. And so I got this thing. They notified me. Guess they pulled up my security number, and they found out where I live and all that stuff, and they contacted me by mail. That was last week.
Uh-huh.
I went down there a couple of days ago. They had to show them. I got a piece of chicken in my teeth.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got to get it out.
Yeah, maybe go for a toothpick.
I ain't got no toothpick. I ain't got no toothpick.
How about some dental floss? Got some dental floss? String?
I got it. Listen,
all right.
I got money in that bank account.
How much money?
Hold on.
More chicken in your teeth?
Yeah. It drew interest and everything.
Yeah, interest
all
for
that.
30 years. It's got to be pretty good.
I got $17,430 in there and some change.
Wow. It's pretty good, Ed.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with that money?
Well, I'm supposed to go to the hospital tomorrow, which I might not go there either. I might go down and withdraw this money.
Yeah. You should go get the money, go to the casino, go to the roulette table, and put it all on black.
Nah. I don't know. I don't know if I could do that or not. But
it's found money. You know, what the hell?
No, I earned it.
Well, kind of. Hey, how about this, Ed? How about this? You put that $17,000 and you bet it on the Colts in the Super Bowl.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking I'd make a big old bet with it. Because, you know, I mean, $17,000 is all right money. It ain't nothing. It ain't a lot of money, but it's a little something.
A lot of money.
a lot of walking around money I put in my pocket. And I'll go over there, withdraw that money, close that account right out. Shoot, I don't need that. I don't need that account. That credit union on the other side of town, man.
Yeah. Now, does your son know about the money? Are you going to give your son some money?
I ain't tell him nothing.
But he's been taking care of you all these years, paying 90% of all the bills. Why don't you chip in a few bucks now?
Listen, I had my own spot for a long time, for years, man.
You had your own spot for about 4 or 5 months, I think that was about it.
Super Baby Fights got canceled this weekend.
Yeah, notice how he changes the subject. Yeah, so what happened to the Super Baby Fights? This was supposed to be Super Baby Fight 7 Attitude Adjustment, right?
Yeah, we got to wait a couple of weeks. We're going to have it on the night before Valentine's, on Saturday night, because Valentine's is on a Sunday. We're going to have it on Saturday night, February 13th. Call your local pay-per-view provider. Listen.
And is it still going to be Attitude Adjustment, or are you going to call it My Bloody Baby Time? Is that what it's going to be?
That's what it's going to be called.
Yeah.
My Bloody Baby Time Attitude Adjustment.
Oh, so you're combining the two. Nice.
Yeah. And we're going to try to add a couple extra fights, and Valentine's candy will be had for all on the show.
Like those little hearts with the messages on them and stuff?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, them's tasty.
I like the ones that say, kiss me. I always put those on little girls' desk. I say at desk at work, I go to the girl, here, look. And then it says, kiss me, and then I pucker up.
Yeah. Now, wait a minute. Did you say you go to work and put them on the desk of the girls at work?
At the jobs, at girls' jobs when they're at their work. Like if you go to an office.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, don't tell me you've gotten a job since, the last time we talked.
No. You go. People got jobs everywhere, man. Everybody got a job.
So, for instance, you would just, like, walk into the bank and see a girl working, and you just put the heart on her desk, and then you puck her up.
That's what I'm saying. Or you go pay your water bill, or you go pay your power bill, you go pay your whatever you go do, man. You go to the grocery store. The grocery store attendants right there.
Like at the cash register, you just bang, put the heart right there.
Yeah.
And how does that usually work out for you?
Sometimes you get lucky.
Really? Like out of every 10 times you give a girl a candy heart that says kiss me, how many times do you think you get kissed?
3 or 4.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, girls ain't shy, man. Girls are easy, man. Girls are loose these days.
Girls are loose these days, yeah.
Yeah.
Words to live by.
That's all I know about.
Yeah. All right, so getting back to the Super Baby Fights, why did it have to be canceled? Was it just because of the weather and your health and stuff? Because it's been raining out there, right?
Well, the rain was one factor, but the other factor was some of these parents of these children are wanting extra money when they think their kids are becoming stars.
Well, like which parents? Like which fighters do they think?
Oh, man, Baby Jean's mom.
Baby Jean?
Yeah, his mom's over here talking. She wants me to take her out to dinner 2 times a week and all this. I'm like,
I was going to say, aren't you, running around with Baby Jean's mom?
Yeah, this bitch wants everything, man. I'm like, I don't give a that. And then the Detroit girl mom talking about she's the second best fighter in the baby fights and that she wants second best baby money. And I'm like, well, you get second best baby money.
I don't really think she's that good. Like, who is she beating? She beat the Mexico kids, right?
Huh?
Didn't she beat the Mexico kids?
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, who else has she beaten?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I don't know where these guys get off doing this, man. They're trying to hijack me for cash.
Stand your ground, the Ed. Without you, there are no baby fights,
That's what I'm saying. These baby fights is all because of me.
Yeah, you came up with the idea.
No one in their right mind would ever come up with something like this but me.
That's right. You had the foresight. You had the vision.
Yeah.
Not only that, you built the facility. You built the triangle in your backyard, which now you had to move back. How does your son feel about the baby fights? Because I think this would be the first baby fights since you moved back to your son's house, right? So how does he feel about this?
Well, hopefully he won't be home when we have it.
Yeah, let's hope not.
You know, the girl who cooks our food, she's not dead no more.
Yeah, that's right.
She got mad the other day at my son, and she told me that she's about had it with our family.
Oh, no.
And I told her, I said, calm down and go fix me a goddamn grilled cheese.
And did she?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
She did.
Well, what kind of grilled cheese do you like? Do you like the cheddar, American, Swiss? Do you ever have a Swiss grilled cheese?
I get the Velveeta, man. Velveeta, man. That's the only kind of cheese there is. You
Isn't that like fake cheese?
Spices. Huh?
Isn't that fake cheese, Velveeta?
No.
All right.
Yeah, you Velveeta or Kraft.
All right.
What do you mean fake cheese, huh?
No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't eat cheese, so what do I know?
You got to put 2 slices of cheese on every grilled cheese sandwich to make it the cheesiest.
That's right.
Yeah. Guess what? Listen to this new dish she started making. This broad takes hamburger and rotello peppers and macaroni and cheese and mix it all up.
Hamburgers, peppers, and macaroni and cheese.
And mix it all up in some goddamn collection. Like a collage.
Huh. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Of course, I don't like the meat, but the peppers worries me. Because if you just put the meat in with the hamburgers, or the macaroni, you just kind of got like a hamburger helper thing working there, right?
Yeah, but just like the Mexico hamburger helper, I guess. Because she put some Mexico and taco. Oh, she put taco seasoning in the mix, too, in the meat.
Hey, remember that time you were sitting at the bus stop and his kids drove by and hit you with a taco?
Yeah, you know what? It's funny that you say that because I was listening to the sports attraction tape that Street Dreamer made me, and I heard that particular episode today.
Yeah, that was the best when you told that story on the sports contraption.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like to think Pittsburgh's a bad town, man. We knew that Pittsburgh had invented the one-piece bathing suit, right?
No, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Jesus Christ, man! You ever seen a Pittsburgh woman in a 2-piece? Ugh, yeah. Ugh. You don't want somebody invented a 1-piece for them Pittsburgh women, man.
There are plenty of lovely women around the Pittsburgh area, Ed.
No, the average woman in Pittsburgh weighs 240. She's
well, you lived here in Pittsburgh for a while, and I know you used to run around with some young ladies. So, what does that say about you?
They wasn't from there. They was from Ohio.
You bust them in over the border.
Yeah, they were from Cleveland. And I was very, very, very upset about that too. Living out there in Pittsburgh, that see, in Las Vegas, we got sports bars for your favorite team. Like I can go to a Colts bar and sit with Colts fans and all that. Pittsburgh ain't got nothing like that. I looked all over for a Cleveland Browns bar. Wasn't not one.
Yeah, I don't think they'd have a Browns bar here in Pittsburgh.
I don't know why not. Because the Browns was going to play the Steelers that time when I was there, that first game of the season. I happened to be wrong because I thought the Browns would beat them.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't work out that way. But, I'm usually only wrong. Like 1 or 2% of the time out of 120,000 times. But You know.
You were right every game last week. You were 4-0 picking the games, right? Or 2-0.
Yeah, I'm 7-0. I'm 7-0 the last 2 weeks. I got every game right, and I had the under on the Chargers and the Jets.
Yeah, I lost track of the weeks there. Yeah, you hit all the conference championships last week. You were 2-0.
These kids don't listen to me, though, man.
Yeah.
These kids don't listen. I try to tell them, if you want to get your stock tips, call me, man. I got the games to bet on.
Hey, speaking of which, do you have any stock tips you could give people?
I'm saying take the Colts minus the points, man.
Well, that's not really a stock tip. That's just gambling advice.
Yes. What do you think stocks is, man?
Yeah, probably. So you're taking, say, the Colts and give the points because you think they're just going to crush them, right?
38-17.
38-17. Sounds pretty good, the Ed.
Yeah, ain't no problem, man.
Hey, the Ed, you want to take a call?
I don't care. Is somebody on there?
Yeah, someone's on here. And if you'd like to call in and talk to the Ed, it's 646-716-7522 and push 1 on your phone machine. All right, caller in the 805 area code. Are you there?
Yeah, this is Richie.
Hey, it's Richie, the Ed.
Caller, what your name is, man?
How you guys doing?
Hey, the Ed, it's
what
Richie.
Your name is, caller? What your name is, caller?
My name is Richie.
Hey, Richie, how you doing, man?
Not bad. I have a question for you.
I got a question for you. Where the heck's 805 area code from?
It's California. Ventura County.
Compton. Straight out of Compton. Crazy man named Ice Cube. And a 5'2". And about a lot of niggas with attitude. And you know, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good, Ed.
All right, Richie, what you want to say to me?
Were you a Colts fan? Were you a Colts fan before they moved to Indianapolis?
Yeah, I liked Burt Jones and Raymond Berry and all them kids back then. Lydell Mitchell was one of my favorite players of all time. Yeah, and it's funny that the Colts actually moved to Indianapolis. But I tell you, growing up, listen, you probably will not believe this. That motherfucking baby, Jesus Christ. Listen, you probably ain't gonna believe this, but back in the early 70s, I was a Colts and Patriots fan.
Patriots?
Unbelievable. As much as I hate them goddamn Patriots now, and then in the late 70s, I used to love the Patriots. They had a kid named Steve Grogan was their quarterback.
Yeah.
Thought the guy was going to end up being president.
Steve Grogan. You're a Steve Grogan fan.
Yeah. Yeah, I was Steve Grogan, and they had Vegas Ferguson. I always thought about naming one of my kids Vegas.
Yeah.
If I ever have another kid, hold on, my girlfriend's right here. Listen, hey, Edie, listen, if we have, I can still make babies, can you? Listen, if we get a baby together, can we name it Vegas? Vegas Hollywood Miller. Oh, why? Huh? Can't have them. Can we practice making a baby tonight? You got to have practice. I'm not like Allen Iverson. I like practice.
Well, the Ed, which girlfriend is that, the Ed? Is it Little Ugly Boy's mom, or is it Baby Jean's mom? Or?
Listen, man, don't worry about which one or how many it got to be. You're going to get me in trouble.
All right. We won't worry about it.
Get me in some trouble, man, because who knows who's listening to this show.
Yeah. Hey, Richie, anything else for the Ed?
Well, I was just curious, what's Ed's favorite donut?
Oh, that's a good question, too. Oh, look at you, Richie. All these good questions, yeah.
I like glazed donut.
Yeah, simple glazed donut.
I like the twisty glazed donut when they twisty.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep. Why, what kind of donut you like?
Oh, I love them all.
You like them all? Oh, you must be a big fat boy.
Pretty much. I got a donut problem.
Just don't try to put your wiener in the hole of the donut.
Put my
I
what
did
in
that
the
one
donut?
time.
Your wiener. Don't put your wiener in the donut hole.
Yeah, don't you have to worry about that.
I did that one time.
Only one time, the Ed?
Well, it could have been more than one, but I fit 7 of them on there.
What prompted you to do that?
I spun them around.
And were those glazed donuts, the Ed, or were they like cake donuts?
Yeah.
Or?
No, they was glazed donuts.
They weren't jelly donuts, were they?
No, there wasn't no, that had a hole in the middle.
All right. Oh, that's good. And you spun them around, did you?
Yeah, you just, they just flip all around.
All right.
Then the lady ate them off.
All right, well, Richie, anything else for the Ed?
I think that better be it for tonight.
Wow, well, thank you.
Talk to you later.
All right, Richie. Be good.
All right. Yeah, be good, Richie. All right, there he goes, Richie. How about that? Yeah, so, the Super Bowl, the Ed, we're 1 week away. Hey, this weekend, the Pro Bowl, are you even going to watch it?
Oh, yeah, we got a bet on that. I'm taking the NFC.
Yeah, a lot of players aren't playing, you know, like, who's even quarterbacking for the AFC now? Isn't Vince Young a Pro Bowler, huh?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think it's like Matt Schaub, Vince Young, and I don't know if Ben Roethlisberger's there now or not. I don't know.
Kurt Warner retiring tomorrow.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Well, I guess that's what he wants to do.
But the big debate is, should he be in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, he should.
Yeah, I think so, too.
There's no doubt about it, man. Listen, if you take the Rams and the Cardinals to the Super Bowl, I don't give a damn who you are.
Yeah.
That's right there. I mean, that's just unbelievable. He took 2 of the sorriest teams and flipped them upside down and got them to the Super Bowl. And listen to this. See, because to me, I think if you got 4 or 5 or 6 great years, that's what it's about. Who cares that somebody plays like Craig Biggio played 49 years in goddamn baseball? Yeah. All he did is compile them records.
Yep.
You know, man, give me some time when you was the best that no one could compete with you. And now you can look up this statistic because I've told you before. Kurt Warner only played 3 full seasons in his career where he played all 16 games in a season.
Uh-huh.
Went to the Super Bowl every time.
And he has the most yards in a Super Bowl, in the top 3 yardage games for Super Bowls. But he could also be 3-0 in Super Bowls, the Ed. You know, like he's 1-2, but the 2 games he lost, he could have easily won if his defense would have bailed him out a little bit, you know?
That's right. And you know what? And if everybody wants to go by Super Bowls and championships and all that, well, this guy, he stepped up in the biggest games of his life.
Yep.
You know?
No one's been better than Kurt Warner in Super Bowls.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's done the 3 best, man. How come Joe Montana don't got like that? He won 4
Joe
of them.
Montana, I don't know. He's not that good.
Kurt Warner, and what other Hall of Famer has Kurt Warner played with?
Well, Marshall Falk.
He ain't a Hall of Famer yet, is he?
No, but he will be. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if he will be or not.
He'll be first ballot. First ballot, Marshall Falk, yeah.
Well, I mean, that don't matter. First ballot, second ballot, 42nd ballot.
Larry Fitzgerald will probably be a Hall of Famer, too, when he's done.
Yeah, but you know what? He wasn't going to be unless Kurt Warner played with him. We'll see.
That is true. We'll see how good Larry Fitzgerald is next year.
Let's see what he does without him. Just like I said, all these other quarterbacks that played with the Randy Moss. All 4 quarterbacks had their best years ever when Randy Moss was their wide receiver.
Yep. Hey, what about you're speaking of longevity there, and you think it should just be if you had 5 or 6 good years, you know, you should be in the Hall of Fame, and I agree.
You can't help injuries, man. You can't help. Sometimes guys get hurt, man. You know, like Billy Sims. He would have been better than Barry Sanders if he would have never got hurt, and we would have never even heard of Barry Sanders, probably.
Yeah, Billy Sims. That was back in the day. You get a knee injury, you're kind of screwed. Kind of like Gale Sayers, you know? Like he had those, what, 6 great years, and then he was out.
Like Sandy Koufax, they always make an exception for him. But do you know Sandy Koufax's first 7 years in the league, he was an under 500 pitcher?
I did not know that.
Then he went like 4 or 5 years of just super-duper deluxe baseball, and that was it. Yeah. He was unhittable for them years. Hold on. Let me see this real quick.
Yeah, while you're looking up the Sandy Koufax, the guy I wanted to bring up is Terrell Davis, the old Denver Bronco running back. Because he was he was the most dominant player in football for like 3 years there, and then he injured his knee, and he's done. But I think he should be in the Hall of Fame.
Well, he got 2 Super Bowls, didn't he?
Yeah, and he has like all the records for rushing in the playoffs, and he had a 2,000-yard season. And I mean, come on.
Yeah, the guy did phenomenal things in a little short time. Well, you know, when for a period of time you're the best guy ever. Look at Sandy Koufax. Listen to this. Sandy Koufax he started in 1955. He was 2-2, then 2-4, then 5-4, 11-11, 8-6, 8-13. Then in 1961, he went 18-13 and had a 3.52 ERA. Then in 1962, he was 14-7 with a 2.54. Then 1963, 25-5 with a 1.88. 64, he was 19-5 with a 1.74. 1965, 26-8 with a 2.04. 1966, his last year was 27-9 with a 1.73. Now let me ask this. Do you think he could be the first person that ever took performance-enhancing drugs?
Yeah, it kind of looks that way, huh?
Why in his first 6 years of baseball, he was an under 500 pitcher?
Yeah. Well, I guess he just learned, you know. He became smarter, you know.
Well, I don't know. It just don't seem right to me. This kid had how do you go 25-5 with a 1.88 ERA and 11 shutouts? He had 18 shutouts in 2 years. He had 40 shutouts, Jesus Christ, in his career in 12 years. But 18, 26, 31, 33, 35 of them came in his last 6 years. He had 5 shutouts in his first 6 years, 35 in his next 6.
That is kind of peculiar.
I'm telling you, this guy could be the first person who did performance-enhancing drugs.
Huh.
Maybe we need to look into that.
Get your best Ed Times reporters on that story.
Well, no, you're the conspiracy man.
All right, yeah, I'll look into it.
You got to conspiracy it.
All right, I'll conspiracy it up and we'll see what happens. Well, but getting back to football, Ed, you said the Pro Bowl you're going to bet on the NFC, and I think that's a sound bet. Now, what do you think about them making the Colts and the Saints players show up?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, it's real stupid.
That's retarded because you trying to. I don't even know who even thought of that. Why would they want to just show up? They need to be practicing, getting ready for the biggest game. The game's not the Pro Bowl. The game that everybody wants to see is the Super Bowl. Stupid. Goodell's dummy on that one.
It makes no sense. And now at least it looks like the teams are going to let them stay in Miami, and then the teams will join them later. Because at first they said they had to fly back to their teams too. I mean, that would have just been nonsense, you know.
Now, why would they have to do that?
I don't know, but they were saying like because they wanted the teams to travel together down to Miami. Oh, that's so stupid. So
well, they need to hold hands too.
Yeah, apparently. All right, so that's the Pro Bowl. That's this weekend, and now then next weekend the big Super Bowl, and I'm sure we'll have a big Super Bowl extravaganza next week, right? We'll do something.
Who?
Maybe we'll have like a Super Bowl trivia challenge or something. What do you think?
I don't know. Why? Yeah. Who's talking about doing that?
Well, I think we should, because you know your show. You love the Colts, and they're going to be in the Super Bowl. We should do something special for the Super Bowl.
Like Don Drysdale, man. This guy was better than that Sandy Koufax, man. Except somehow, this dude started. This guy, look at this, man. Baseball players back then were baseball players, man. From 1959 to 1968, this dude started at least 31 games every year. And 4 times he started 40 games a year.
Yeah, they weren't candy asses back then. And they would go 7 and 8 innings all the time, you know?
Yeah, he had 21 of his 40 starts were complete games back in 1964. You know?
Yeah, they're all just big babies nowadays, you know?
I know it, man. They pay all that big money for a guy to pitch 4 innings. I don't want that. If I'm paying y'all that big money, but here's what my plan would be. Because I think pitchers can really pitch a lot. I would take 5 starting pitchers. Okay? Now, my 5 starters, if they want to be big babies, I say, okay, you each go 3 innings.
Yeah.
And we just rotate you. The first 3 innings is one dude, the second 3 is the next dude, the third 3 innings is the third dude. Then they switch to the next game. The 4th pitcher, the 5th pitcher, the dude who started the first game is finishing the second game. I'm only going to have me 5 pitchers. And we're going to pitch 3 innings, and you're going to get a day off every other day. You pitch 2 out of 3 days, you'll probably pitch.
Well, here's what I do to you. I do you one better. I've always thought this, that if I had a pitching staff and I was a team that stunk, just like the Cleveland Indians this year, or just some lousy team, I would just get all 12 of my pitchers and the pitching staff, and I'd roll them out every day, and they'd just throw 1 inning each. Just 1 inning. Or if he's really good, let him throw 2. But because when do pitchers run into trouble? Like the second and third time through the order, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so you just don't let the batter see the same pitcher twice. Just keep rolling them over, you know?
Like there was a kid I used to like, man, named Kent Tekulve.
Yeah, for the Pirates.
In 1979 and 78, he pitched over 90 games and over 135 innings each time.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man, that's ridiculous. He entered 94 games and got 31 saves.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have starters. I just have relievers. Just 12 relievers. Let them all go 2 innings a game. Bang. That'd be great.
I'd have all Rodney, what's his name, from the Tigers that throws heat.
And
they all throw an inning Fernando Rodney. Get you 9 of those kids, and they all throw 1 hard inning each day.
Right. Yep.
Who's going to hit that?
And since they're not starting pitchers, you really don't have to pay them that much money, you know?
No, because you're just a reliever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you won't even have a designated closer. You don't even have to have a designated closer if you don't want. But I probably would, just because, closing is important. But, yeah. You could save a lot of money, you know?
You might not allow no runs if you get guys who just go 1 inning or just bullet ball.
That's what drives me nuts about sports. Like, going into each season, there's only like 4 or 5 teams that can win a championship. The rest of the teams are just goofing around. So why don't they just do stuff different, than everyone else does? Just try new things, Let's go. Think,
Everybody no one want to think inside of a box, man.
That's right.
Yeah. One of my favorite players was Al Oliver. Scoop.
Al Oliver. Yeah.
Yeah, he used to play with the Pirates.
Yeah, you like a lot of Pirates. See, deep down, you love Pittsburgh. I can tell.
No, I don't even got no Pittsburgh underwear.
But if you're like a lousy football team, like the Kansas City Chiefs this year, the Raiders or whatever, every time I kick off, it'd be an onside kick. And every time I scored a touchdown, I'd go for 2.
Yeah, why not? I know.
Just make it fun.
Why do you? Yeah, but these guys don't want to have fun.
Nope. Guess what? You're not going to win the Super Bowl anyway. Just do crazy stuff.
Yeah, like the Pirates. They know good and well they're not going to win the World Series next year.
Exactly. So at least make it fun for the fans,
Do something crazy.
Play like 5 infielders and only 2 outfielders or something,
Yeah, make all 9 guys bunt. Do something.
Yeah, that's right. That's one of my ideas, too. Just bunt every guy up there, yeah.
Why not?
Well, you and me, Ed, we think a lot alike.
Well, hey, that's why you're smart.
That's right.
So I don't know.
So anyway, next week, big Super Bowl spectacular, right, Ed? We'll really do it up in style.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe next week, do you want to sing your Colts fight song tonight, or do you want to come up with it for next week?
No, I don't even got one.
Yeah, all right. Well, next week you'll have one, because Prince wrote that fight song there for the Minnesota Vikings, the purple and gold, the Ballad of the Purple and Gold, and it's just awful, just terrible. So you need to come up with your own theme song for the Colts.
Well, I might.
Well, yeah, I think you should, because how often is your team in the Super Bowl,
Yeah, it seems to be every couple of years now.
About every 4 years, I guess. But yeah, Yeah, you can come up with a theme song, though, right? Let's see what you can do. I know you're a busy guy, but see what you can do.
I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow.
Yeah, you do. And you have to get that $17,000 out of the bank, too.
I know, I gotta get that money.
Yeah.
Money, 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 money.
Pretty good. Hey, how's the bowling going, the end?
Yeah, doing all right. We won the other day, and we got a bowl tomorrow, too. Oh, man, I can't go to the hospital tomorrow. I got bowling.
Yeah, you got to keep pushing off the hospital.
Yeah. I bowled pretty good, man, the other day, and we won all 3 games.
You won all 3 games?
Yeah.
So
I
you guys are
like 200.
You didn't bowl a 200.
No, another guy did.
Yeah, there's no way you bowled a 200. But
I've done it before. I've done it before. I don't really want to.
Well, that's good. You don't feel the need to bowl a 200 anymore, you know? You don't want to show off?
I've done it so many times. It's like something. Why do I gotta keep doing it?
Yeah, you've proven your point. Why keep doing it?
Yeah.
So you guys won all 3 of your games this past time. So that would be I think that means you're 4-2 in your last 6, right?
I don't know. We beat triple stack because I'm looking at the scores right now. Robert and Henry, they did all right. They got 181 and 180, and I bowled 102, and I mean we beat them. Then the second game, Robert, he did pretty good. He got 213. Henry got 185. I got 111, and we beat up on And then the third game, Robert got another all right game, 210. You know, Henry got 199. And then, you know, I got 113. And, man, we beat triple stack. They had Terry, Joel, and Buddy.
Terry, Joel, and Buddy. But 113, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm impressed.
I bet you wouldn't believe that Buddy is big and fat.
I would never have guessed.
Yeah. And they're always like, hey, Buddy, hey, Buddy. Like, Jesus Christ. And that's what I seen when I said, hey, buddy, can you move for a second? And he was like, yeah. And then look over, that was his name.
So it worked out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how are things going with you and Robert? And now it seems like you and Henry get along, but Robert, he was kind of always ripping on you, making fun of you, telling you, let's go, Miller, come on, Miller.
Oh, man, the guy was talking about, he was bragging about all his strikes in a row and all this stuff. And I told him, well, it don't matter, man. Go on and get him. Stop talking about it.
Yeah.
I said, stop bragging. And just do it. I said, listen. I said, Robert, act like you've done it before.
Oh, you put him in his place.
That's what I do. I get up there like I've been there before, and I throw the ball, and I just turn around, grab my soda, take a drink, and sit down.
That's right.
I don't even make I knock the pins down. I don't even make a big production about it. I just walk on off, man.
That's the way to do it. Handle it like a pro. Handle your business, you know. Now, have you switched bowling balls at all yet, or are you using a different ball? Because it seems to be you're doing a little better lately. Breaking 100 pretty consistently.
I mean, it depends on what ball I get at the bowling alley. I haven't bought me a ball yet.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting, man. I keep forgetting to buy me a bowling ball. I keep forgetting that it'll never be the same again. I keep forgetting to get me a bowling ball. I keep forgetting.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
Hey, the Ed, what about your buddy Larry Pratt on American Idol? He sang the Pants on the Ground song, you know?
Yeah, he's all right guy.
I heard he's in some trouble now.
What did he do, rob somebody again?
No, I heard some guys were saying that they had that song first, and he stole it from them.
He's stolen more than songs before, so I don't know why that'd be so upsetting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know, man. Why would they think it ain't like, well, I don't know why they'd say he stole the song, because everybody who goes on that American Idol sings somebody else's song.
That is true, yeah.
So why would it be called stealing?
Hey, Ed, what if someone went on American Idol and sang Booty in the Front?
Well, then I'd be getting some money.
Yeah, see, I think that's what these guys are thinking. They're like, hey, he sang our song, we should be getting some money for it.
Yeah, if American Idol let him sing that song on there, because American Idol is supposed to pay for every song that is used on that show.
Huh.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people sing the same stuff, because they got a booklet that you got to look out of to check out and see which song you want to sing.
Now, what if they wouldn't let you sing any of your songs? What song would you sing, Ed? Like if you're having an audition for American Idol, what would be the song you'd sing?
I'll probably sing that Bye 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 NSYNC song. Bye Bye Bye. Just hit me in the tooth, girl. You're the more than welcome to. So you gotta give it one more time. Come on. Yeah.
That's just silly. Why would you sing that song?
I'll probably sing Bobby Brown.
Yeah, well, that's better, I guess. Would you
Don't
sing
be cruel, 'cause I'm not gonna be that cruel with you. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Don't be cruel, cutie. What's your attitude? And I'm being so good to you. I treat you sweet. Take you out at night. And you never said thanks, girl. That ain't right. Oh, yeah. Bought your McDonald's, even bought your pearls. I took you for a cruise all around the world.
Well, that's
I
pretty good.
give you some toast and you plenty clothes. And then I put you drinking, then you buy me some toast, girl. Yeah.
Oh, she buys you some toast. Hey, see, if I had to guess, I would have said you'd sing some Michael Jackson.
I could do Michael Jackson. Her name was Billie Jean, and she's not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I'm the one. And her kid ain't gonna be my son. For 40 days and for 40 nights, in the skies, I'm in the city, she's in the sands, hers and the blands. Oh no, 'cause they're gonna dance on the floor in your round. Ooh, girl.
Yeah, that's nice. Hey, what about Marvin Gaye? Would you ever sing any Marvin Gaye?
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Sexual healing. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Give me something tonight. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. 'Cause you do it right. Oh, baby. I got sick this morning. A fever storming inside me. And when I get your panties, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing is something inside of me.
Hey, Ed, do you think you and your girlfriend are gonna, you know, tonight?
I'll probably nail her in about an hour.
Well, that's good. Well, good luck with that. And yeah, we're almost out of show already, Ed. We got like 2 minutes left.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't get no more I don't think no one listens to the show no more.
Yeah. Oh, there's the baby.
Hey, little baby, what you doing? Huh? You want to say hi to the people on the show? No. Say, hey, people on the show. Oh, he's not a little baby. He's a big boy.
Yeah. You might have trouble managing his career from here on out, Ed, you know?
Super big boy. Are we going to have a super big boy fight? Or super baby fight?
Super baby fight. Bite him.
You're going to bite him?
No, knock him down.
Knock him down? I'm going to kick this
Knock him down, knock him down, knock him down, knock him down, knock him down.
I know.
He's
That's
ready
what
to
you
go,
got to
Ed.
do.
Yeah.
He's ready. Are you going to beat up, are you going to beat up Baby Jean or Detroit Girl? Get off there. You going to beat up Baby Jean or Detroit Girl? Huh? Listen, you know what Baby did the other day?
What's that?
He fell in the toilet head first.
Oh, no, that's not good.
Yeah.
How did he fall?
I don't know. How did you fall in the toilet? You fell in with your head, didn't you? Did you fall in the toilet with your head? Huh? Oh, with your butt? Oh, with your butt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's understandable. Yeah.
Oh, then they saved your life? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, Ed. Well, we're about out of time. Anything you'd like to say?
Don't let them talk bad about you. Now it's time to say goodbye to Ed and all his friends. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to listen to my show. So get yourself a couple paychecks and go and buy a hoe. Y'all come back now. You hear? I like the girl with the booty in the front. 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 I like the girl with the booty in the front. Booty in the front.